Hiya, how are you doing? It's winter. A good thing to use in winter is a warm lather, which you can achieve with a shaving scuttle, which is basically a teapot with a shaving bowl in the top of it. However, if you don't have a shaving scuttle, you can improvise. In the Telegram chat group for the channel over the weekend, Scott Newman asked, anyone got a scuttle? And we had a discussion and we came to the conclusion you could manufacture a makeshift scuttle using a shaving bowl, in this case a silicone one. However, as I'll demonstrate in some of the photographs, if you have the right size jug, then you can use porcelain bowls as well. And the other thing you need is a jug to put some water in. So the way it works is basically you take your bowl and you whack it in your jug. Fill this with water so it's akin to a scuttle. And there you go, you've got a warm lather. So that's what we're going to demonstrate tonight. So I've got a bottle full of warm water, or hot water from the kettle. I'm going to go for about 300 ml. That's half a pint for our American friends. Get the silicone bowl. Try and do this on camera. I've got a plastic bowl, but it doesn't, you can't see through it, so on camera it would look crap. Actually, we need some more water. 300 is not enough. Whether there's any excess, and then literally just squeeze the bowls together, or if it's a porcelain bowl, stand it in the plastic bowl as per these photographs. So that's what the lads came up with. So there you go, you can see the water level there. So you've got your bowl sitting in warm water. Got a soap sample which Craig Will sent up to me. It's AA Shaving Oak Ash Thorn, which is similar to pine tar. It's very smoky with a few other accents. I'm not sure where you get this soap from. I'm just basically trying to smear it. Now it's got warmed through in the bowl, we'll get it smeared in there, and yeah, that's it, good to go. So there's, not going to tip it up because it's full of boiling water. We'll leave that to get warm for a few minutes. Yeah, it is quite smoky. Brush, Yaqi 26mm rainbow handle. The razor, grab an alum block. It's one I haven't used on camera for a while. Merkur Futur. This is the chrome version. 2-piece adjustable. Top cap pulls off. Blade goes on there. And we're shoving in a silver blue on its 5th use. So easy to load. Just drop the blade in. Doesn't matter which one the top cap goes, and push it on. And to adjust it, the safest way is to hold the head like that, put your thumb on the top, and then adjust the handle. The Futur's a bit aggressive. I'm not going to go daft tonight. Yeah, that's on number 1. I'm going to start on number 3. And because it's chrome, it's a bit slippy. Apologies for the long introduction. So to combat that, wet your fingers, get an alum block and just rub the alum on your fingers. It'll stop the chrome from slipping. You won't end up slicing your ears off. So there we go, we've got some water. Get some water in the sink. The sink was unscrewing itself. A little bit of water in there. Going in dry. Can't really show it. That well on camera. There we go. Don't know how much soap that was. I just pulled some off the sample and dumped it in the bowl. Throw a bit more water in. So yeah, so even if you haven't got a shaving scuttle, it's a cold day and you fancy having a warm lather, you can improvise, adapt, overcome, don't drink your own piss, and make yourself a DIY scuttle. Keep your lather warm. Those of us in the northern hemisphere, might come in useful this time of year. Apologies for the long lathering session. Most certainly upsets certain people. Go home, what a pity, never mind. Right, obviously if you've got one of the sterling bowls or the dog bowls with the nodules in the bottom, works exactly the same size as that. And it works exactly the same. That'll do for the first pass. And I'll grab a teaspoon out for the second. So we've got some razor in a blade in a razor even. Put some heat in there. The Future's quite heavy, and then I'll make sure my fingers are wet and give them another alum rub. I imagine the gold Future would be exactly the same as this. I don't know about the plain chrome one, the matte one. So we've got this on setting 3. Yeah, setting 3. The settings are just up here, they're not really that well embellished. The settings on the Future are very similar to that on the Progress, in my opinion. Obviously there are clones of this razor around from China. because the patent only lasts so long unless it's renewed, and Merkur never renewed it. The only drawback to the razor is under the nose, just because of the size of the head. But if you like your huge blades gaps, get one of these. You can turn it all the way up and have a huge gap which will just mow down anything and everything, as opposed to those of us that like a comfortable shave. There we go. Right, I'm going to dump a half teaspoon of water in the bowl. Hopefully we don't kill what's as you can see. Let's put the lid back on the water, not the bowl. Yeah, it's a smoky scent with other stuff in it, and I quite like it. My good lady isn't overly keen. As you can see, it comes up pretty well. And a warm lather during the colder months. No, I'm saying colder months. It's 10 degrees here today. Over the weekend it was like 2 degrees Celsius. Today it's 10. It wasn't that warm in June, for Christ's sake. Picked a bad day to do a Scuttle video, Martin. Speaking of videos, video 300, the next one, will be live on Sunday. I think it's the 16th, this Sunday coming up. There'll be a trailer video going out for it as like a reminder. 6 o'clock UK time, so that's 7 PM Central or European time, East Coast time in the States. For anybody in the States, take off 5 hours, so at 1 PM in the afternoon, and work out your own time zones from there if you're in the US. So 6 PM GMT, work out your time zones from that. As far as soaps go, there's slickness there, even as thin and as peely-wally, it's a good Scottish word, isn't it, peely-wally, as this lather is, but there's no issues with it. It's still warm. Obviously there's still 400 millilitres, it's like 12 fluid ounces or something, boiling water under there. What was boiling water anyway. I watched Kev's video the other day when he was on about shaving in winter and setting lights up and everything else. It is a drag. It's dark here at the moment. It's getting darker around about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So, evening shaves. Require lights. Camera, action. Require lights. hence there's a big, I think it's 30 watt LED behind me, lighting up or backlighting me, so I don't have the fan on making loads of noise and hissing me off. We are done. Still warm. Warm bubbles. There we go. So, is it possible to have a warm lather shave during the winter without a scuttle? Yeah, you've just got to improvise. Think laterally. See you in a minute. Really nice, very comfortable shave. I'm just going to go straight to the balm. So oak, ash, thorn, all woods. L'Oreal Barber Shop or Barber Club reinforcing aftershave balm. This is cedar wood. This stuff's quite thick, a bit like me. Little goes a long way. There we go. A warm lather during the winter without a shaving scuttle. Quick recap of what we used tonight. The soap was AA Shaving Oak Ash Thorn. Thanks to Craig Will for the sample. Quite enjoyed that. Smoky, woody. Yeah, I think it's tallow based. Felt tallow based on the skin anyway. Might be wrong, not sure. Haven't looked into it. And that was lathered up with a Yaqi 26mm 4 horsehair rainbow handle. And the beard was knocked down with a Merkur Futur on setting 3 for the whole shave, which had a Gillette silver blue in it on its 5th use. And without doubt, the star of the show was the DIY concept scuttle of a bowl of some description, hot water and a shaving bowl, in this case a silicone bowl in the top to keep the lather warm. That's it folks. Like I said earlier, video 300 on Sunday 6 PM UK time. There's a giveaway as well, but don't tell anybody. And I haven't worked out how I'm going to do that one yet, but we'll work on that one during the week. Certainly not doing it for clickbait or subscribers. Yeah, any comments, leave them below. Thanks for watching. Hopefully see you Sunday. Bye for now.